thanks for joining me and for taking part in one of our Everyday Faith video chats. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name's Dominic and I've just finished my GCSEs and I'm about to go into sixth form doing maths, history and German. I'm a regular person. There's not much interesting about me. I play the organ.
I think that's interesting. Where'd you go to school, Dom?
I go to school at St Mary's Catholic High School in Chesterfield. That's where I'll be going for sixth form as well. It's a voluntary academy school. And obviously, as suggested in the title, we're dedicated to St Mary, which gives a hint at some sort of holistic education.
I think I know you have or look after a horse. You go horse riding, things like that?
I do. I have 2 horses at the minute. I have one called Angel, who is on loan, and then there might be another one coming up in September when Angel retires, called Lena, who's just a bit bigger and a bit scary.
Okay. Oh, well, good luck with that one. Yeah. So you're obviously told me you've just finished your GCSEs. So what would a typical day in your life normally look like?
If it was a normal time, a normal day would be I get up at 8 o'clock, then I would say morning prayer, then I go to school, do obviously my school things, then come home, do my homework, have a bit of a break, say evening prayer, then do more homework because there's that much of it, and then take compline and go to bed.
So how does your faith impact on your daily life?
It impacts me because obviously I go to church. I go to mass at a weekend when I can. I go on a Thursday evening after school when mass at the Crooked Spire is hosted at 5:30, as you'll know yourself. I go on a Saturday because I work at the Crooked Spire on a Saturday, and obviously that entitles going to mass. And then I go on a Sunday. So a lot of my weekend is taken up with going to church and experiencing that faith in God's building as such. Obviously, I say morning prayer and evening prayer and compline every day. So that really brings into light the way which God affects me as a person, to the point where I bring myself every day back to the fact that he is still with us and he's still there for us. And we bring everything back to him in the morning, in the evening, at the end of the day. It helps. It affects me because it reminds me that I'm not alone at points. And it reminds me at other points that there's someone who listen. It reminds me at other points that there's someone who I can maybe go to and just get things off my chest. And that's really helpful, especially for a teenager. And especially at this point in my school life, just having something and someone that I can go to in the quiet of my heart and talk to about what's going on in my life, and having that openness with God is really helpful. I think being able to experience things such as going to mass and going to bigger things like choral evensong Sunday evening, you get to experience the togetherness at which the church gives. And I think that helps understanding your faith and experiencing that in your weekday life, knowing that you're not the only one that's going through these things or that's having the same sort of thoughts or doing the morning and evening prayer. You know that there's other people there that do that. And you know that going to mass, there's more people than just yourself who go. And it sort of brings the community together more than anything else.
That's great. Well, thank you ever so much for talking to me, Dom. I wish you all the best with the GCSE results. And keep up the good work.